Hi, I'm Sharon.
I'm Lauren.
I'm Melissa.
And I'm Josephine.
This is our presentation on CPR, otherwise known as cardiopulmonary resuscitation. We will teach you the step-by-step procedure of how to save a life that is in critical condition.
First, check for any response by tapping the victim with great force and yelling something loudly along the lines of, "Hey, are you okay?" If the victim does not acknowledge your presence, then directly tell an individual to call EMS, short for Emergency Medical Service, or 911. Never leave the victim unattended. It is your responsibility to make sure he or she is alright. If you attempt to save this person, you are protected by the Good Samaritan law. The Good Samaritan law protects those who attempt to save or attend to an ill or injured person in an emergency.
If there is no response, then place your hand on the forehead and tilt the chin upward, opening an airway. While doing this, put your ear close to the nose and mouth. Look for a rise in the chest and feel for a pulse. If there still is no response, tilt the victim's head up, keeping the airway open. Create an airtight seal with your mouth, or in our case, a CPR mouthpiece and the victim's mouth. No air should escape from the mouth.
Then take 2 breaths in the victim's mouth for 1 second each. After taking these breaths, do not forget to check for a pulse once more. If again no response follows the actions that you have just completed, intertwine your 2 hands with your dominant hand on top of the other hand. It is very important to make sure to keep your arms stiff and straight as you begin chest compressions. Little details like this are very important in the process of CPR. The correct amount of pressure is needed to bring the victim back. Count each of the compressions until you reach the number 15.
Count.
4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14.
After 15 compressions, make sure to check the pulse again. You can never be sure if the victim has escaped cardiac arrest and is fully conscious. If the victim is conscious, another experienced rescuer takes over, or the ambulance arrives, stop your compressions. A paramedic from the ambulance will quickly take your duty. However, if the victim is still unresponsive or the ambulance is not present, continue the CPR for another 4 cycles. It is crucial not to leave the victim unattended even if you're losing energy. Remember, you are saving a life and that life depends on you.